Welcome back to the LEGO Harry Potter years 1 through 4 100% walkthrough on the PlayStation 3. I believe this is part 59. Only one more part to go until we're at part 60. And this is the second part of exploring Hogwarts. So I don't know what to call this place, but it's this place, it's around all of the classrooms. Well, this place, you know what I'm talking about, this place. There are very many character studs to get just here, and I'm just hoping at this point that I haven't forgotten any of them while I was doing this. So yeah, you have to do that to get the Gryffindor girl, and that boy is now very, very scared, which is always very fun. But if it happens like that I do this and then I forgot, and then I get to the end and I see I've forgotten some characters, then I will basically record it when I go back to Hogwarts and get some stuff. Like, if I finish off exploring Hogwarts and then I buy red bricks like character studs detector and gold brick detector and red brick detector and that sort of stuff, I might just go back to Hogwarts and check over the whole of Hogwarts one more time to make sure that I've got everything. I think that would have been very, very smart, so I think I actually will do that as well. So yeah, in this part we're going to explore this area around here, and we're also going to explore the first Defense Against the Dark Arts classrooms, because as you know there's 2 Defense Against the Dark Arts classrooms. So we're going to explore one of them in this part. Well, we're not going to explore the whole of it, but we're going to explore the most of it. And I really want to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. Oh, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. I'm trying to hold it back. It's really annoying. I hate sneezing. It's so annoying. Whatever. Now, Tom Riddle is going in here and putting on some earmuffs like that. There's apologies potion that you can drink from if you need it right there. Just if you need it, if you want to change some characters. If you use some spells on these, and this one on the left will jump up, and you will get Lee Jordan for that, which is really nice. And you can't do more on them, actually. Go up here and you get some studs, as well as a purple stud, actually. Purple studs are my favorite because they're worth the most, I guess. I'm such a gold digger. We shouldn't really talk about that though. And that door leads out to the place where we have divination with Professor Trelawney, but we're not going to go there yet. This is the 7th or 8th of those torches. There's a random wizards here. They will just throw out studs. I don't get anything else from these other than studs, so I don't really think you get anything from them. I hope. So hopefully I haven't done something wrong and I haven't gotten all of the stuff I need. But that is basically it. I can't do anything more with them. I can't cast any more spells at the painting. So we're going to use Wingardium Leviosa here to draw a wizard girl. So a witch, not a wizard girl, but a witch student, which is quite nice. We did that in the Charms classroom as well. We got one here. I think we have a few more as well though. And by the way, when you go around Hogwarts and you find nearly Headless Nick, you know how we used to show you places where you were supposed to go when you did the story mode of the game. Now we will just clap when you go near him, because he's clapping because you've finished the game, which is really fun as well. Behind this, inside this dark object, is the Millicent Bulstrode, which I really don't like in the books. She's not very nice. She's a very, very mean girl. I don't like her at all. She's very mean to Hermione as well. It's quite funny actually. I remember I remember the last time I read Prisoner of Azkaban, and something happens when they're down in the dungeons and they're going to potions class, and Harry gets into this. Doesn't really have much to do with Millicent Bolster though, but she was there, and Harry got into a fight with Draco Malfoy, and he casts a spell, but he casts the spell at Hermione, which he didn't really mean to do, and her teeth enlarges, and it's really funny. Like, I'm just laughing thinking about it now. It's so funny. When I read the books, like, I died of laughter. I really did. Like, I really find the Harry Potter books like really funny. Like, recently I've begun reading the Harry Potter books yet again. This is like the 20th time I've read the Harry Potter books, no jokes. But I love them. They're my favorite books, and I love them more than anything in the world, and that's actually true. I love them. So I just read them and read them over and over and over again. But I really like them though, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm reading Chamber of Secrets at the moment, which is really great. I love the Harry Potter books. Really, they are classics at this point. They are. Just like some other books that are classics, they are not classics. Which I think is really amazing. Actually, my biggest wish that could ever happen to me is that I don't know if any of you know this, but I want to become a writer when I grow up or when I get older. And my biggest dream is to write a book that people will sometime view as classics. That would be so amazing. I would really, really love that. But what are the chances? Well, you really shouldn't say like that would never happen, or I'm not good enough for that, or whatever you say, because you never know, it might happen. J.K. Rowling was a single mom and very poor, and she did it. So, but she's very, very talented though, so. But I would really, really love that. Really love that. What are we doing now? It seems I'm just going over and checking all these torches, because I completely forgot that I've already gotten that character stud from all of these torches, which was Hannah Abbott. And I forgot that. Really, I just forgot that. Which is a bit strange. And it takes quite a long time to record all of this exploring Hogwarts dealio. But I'm soon done recording the whole of Hogwarts. Sorry, I'm just yawning because I just woke up a few hours ago. A few hours ago is not long. It's really long actually. But I'm soon done recording the Hogwarts interior, or the inside of Hogwarts. So I'm soon going to move on to the outside. But it's not really something I should really talk about, because it's not that important for you guys when I record and how much I have recorded. So here we are in this classroom. They still have the Bogart things here. And I got a hiccup. They still got the Bogart things here. And I hate hiccups. Isn't this the classroom where we had with Professor Lockhart as well when we learned Immobilis? I do think so. I think it's quite funny that you actually learn a spell from Professor Lockhart in this game, because I'm reading Chamber of Secrets at the moment, and he did talk about Immobilis, and not really, but he talked about pixies, and they really didn't learn anything from him the whole year, because I've read it 1,000 times, so I know this. In the books they just said in the book it says that in the class he just reads paragraphs from his own book, and then the most exciting or dramatic parts he does an act off, where he gets Harry to be the villain, which is quite funny actually. Yeah, it is actually really funny. Professor Lockhart is actually one of my favorite characters of the books though. And Rita Skeeter is one of my favorites as well, and Hermione, and Dumbledore, and McGonagall, and Luna Lovegood. I think they're really amazing. My favorite characters, because they're really free and stuff, and yeah, from all of those, was that all of the torches, or was that all of the blue books? Yeah, it was all of the blue books, I think. Yeah, it was. You get Parvati Patil, I think it was. And from all 4 of the torches, inside here you get a counter start from those as well. So, just going to run over and see what counter start we get in a teeny tiny moment. Just getting a few more studs because we need it. Let's see what we get. We get Station Guard. Whoa. But inside this classroom there are 2 other routes that you can go into to do some other special things, just like the things under the Charms classrooms. The first one is in here. And by the way, Ginny Weasley was just there, so we got the original Ginny Weasley. This is kind of that pixie place. There are a lot of pixies around here, and it's pretty much just pixies. It's pretty much just gotten from the whole Lockhart lesson though, which I think is great. I love these things in the classrooms as well, and we have actually a lot of these around Hogwarts, and they're not just around the classrooms, they are actually at other places as well. But we will get into that when we actually come to those, when we actually come to them. So we will get something if we destroy all the pixies, and we have a lot of Boggarts as well, and we have to, and from the Boggarts we just get like brew studs. So it's great, but we don't get anything else special than studs from the Boggarts. So don't worry if you don't get anything and you're wondering like, oh, I shouldn't have gotten something. And I got a code, so I keep like yeah, you know, but it's annoying. But I was there to really stop talking about stuff like that. And we get another character start. We got a lot of character starts in this part. So from the Pixies we get Draco Malfoy, the original one, the first edition, which is really cool actually. Not really because it's Draco Malfoy, but it's great to have him. Because we need him, we have to have him. There's another Boggart over here, so just kill Harry like that. And let's see. Just studs. And from this thing, when you just open up the lock, you can just get some studs. I don't think you get anything other special from it because I haven't gotten anything. And it's at these places where I'm actually like really scared that you might actually get some special things from the stuff that I didn't get special things from, and that I've done a mistake. So the stairs fall apart and you can't get up again. And I died. You're going to have to try and... Oh, that was a huge... I just moved my finger and it made a huge sound. Hopefully I haven't broken anything. But yeah, you get over there and you just get some studs. If you want to. And there's another Boggart. I told you there were a lot of Boggarts in here. As well as Pixies. And there's a stupid Slytherin there. And this is one of those glitches in this level. Like, after you've... Like, if you try to get over here without destroying the Pixie, you'll just use Wingardium Leviosa to get to put you back again. But that's one of the glitches, because if you get over, then he will stop moving and will just stand there without moving, which is a little bit of a glitch because you can't do anything with it. Quite funny actually. It's the same with that person over there. Look at him, he's just booing, and when you get over there, he's not moving like that. And you get Professor Pearl, the character stud at the end, as a little prize for completing this, which is quite nice to have as well. And of course I fell down because I'm not looking where I'm walking, so that's really stupid of me. Let's see, there's 2 more pixies to destroy here, which will get these things down, and when you get both of them down, the pixie statue with the chest will fall down. You can see it now. Now you can see it's falling down like that, and it opens, and you get loads of studs as well as gold brick, and it actually killed me as well. But hopefully you will watch the next part of exploring Hogwarts. See you then.